Hi, for this video what I want to do is discuss the Cartesian product of two sets. It's symbolized by A cross B, that's how you read it, is A cross B, and what it represents is the set of all ordered pairs of the form A comma B, which is why it's called the Cartesian product, because the Cartesian graph is the ordered pairs like X comma Y, that can be formed from the elements in each set. The number of ordered pairs that can be formed is always equal to the product of the number of elements in each set. So let's say that set A had 3 values in there and set B had 4 values in there, then we could form a total of 12 ordered pairs. Okay, so what I have here is I have an example. Our example is that A is the set dog, cat, fish, and B is the set 3, 4. So we're going to find 3 different Cartesian products. We're going to find A cross B cross A, and B cross B. So you can write it in a different pair. It does not have to exclusively be A cross B. You can find it in multiple ways. So the first thing that we're going to do to find this is we can see that there are 3 elements in A and 2 elements in B, which means that we should have a total of 6 elements in our answer. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our first ordered pair, or our first value is always going to be the first thing in our set A. Okay, so since it's A cross B, we would start with A as our first coordinate and B as our second coordinate. So our first element is A, and A is dog, and dog can be paired up with the 3 in B. We still can pair dog with something else, so we could put the dog with the number 4 in B. So like I said, the first value is always the first element in set A, and then I would pair it with both elements in set B. And then we would move to the next element. So our next element is cat. And so I can do the same thing with cat. I can pair it with the 3, and then I can also pair cat with the 4. And then we have fish. So we can take fish and we can pair it with the 3, and we can take fish and pair it with the 4. And if you notice, if we took 3 times 2, we should get 6. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 distinct ordered pairs. Okay. For the next one, since it says B cross A, what we are going to do with this one is now we're going to start with our B element. So we would start with the first number in B, which is 3, and pair it with the first element in A, which is dog. So it's 3, dog. We can pair 3 with cat, and we can pair 3 with fish. We can't pair 3 with any other elements, so now we'd move to the second element in B, which is 4. So we would have 4, dog, 4, cat, and 4, fish. So whatever element or whatever set is written first is going to be the first element of your ordered pair. Whatever set is written second is going to be the second element of your ordered pair. You can cross a set with itself, so I can do B cross B. And with this one, since I'm just looking at B, notice there are 2 elements in here. So that means that if I pair B with itself, there are 2 elements in this one and 2 elements in the second one. So that tells me that I should have a total of 4 ordered pairs. So with this one, basically what happens is you're going to look at B for both of them. So we would start with our first element 3, and we would pair it with itself. Or we could take our first element 3 and pair it with our second element 4. And then we would go to our second element, which is 4, and we can pair it with our first element 3. Or we could go to our second element 4 and pair it with the second element 4, and this would give us our 4 ordered pairs. So it is possible to pair a set with itself. So just to recap, the Cartesian product of any 2 sets is the ordered pairs that can be formed from all of the elements in set A, paired with all of the elements in set B if you're doing A cross B, You always put whatever is first as your first ordered pair, whatever is second as your second ordered pair, and you're basically just pairing everything up. As always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. If there are additional topics that you need me to cover, please let me know that as well.